Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome back to Baggy TV, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It is another amazing day here in the UK. Sunny, hot, enjoyable to a certain degree. Lads, in today's video we'll be talking about three topics. And we'll be talking about Bakayoko and his future, Ampadu and his future, and Havertz, and guess what? His future. So we're going to be discussing those three players in this video. Before we get into the video, lads, look how close we are to 4,000 subscribers. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed recently. I really do appreciate that. We just need that little bit more of a push to get over that 4,000 subscriber milestone. I'd appreciate your support and help, lads. So do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed already, press the button. Do the right thing, help a brother out. So give this video a like, comment and share. Appreciate you. Now let's jump in. The first topic I want to address is Bakayoko. We all know Bakayoko has not had a great career at Chelsea. He came in with a lot of hype, a lot of potential. And lads, by the way, I've got all my windows open, so if you hear a lot of noise, I apologise, but it's really hot and I'm not going to close the windows. Sorry about that, lads. Anyway, back to the topic. Bakayoko's career has never really kicked off at Chelsea. He's had good spells on loan, and he's done bits on loan, but he's never been able to do it at Chelsea. It's a confidence issue, I think. It's a confidence issue. It's the system that we play here in the UK. He's never been able to quite perform in the Premier League. Now, he has agreed personal terms with AC Milan. It looks like he has agreed personal terms with AC Milan, and to be fair to the lad, he accepted a massive pay cut for this transfer to go through. Now, all we need is a decent bid from AC Milan for us to sign on the dotted line. It looks like he might be going for around £19 million. That's what's been reported. His valuation is between 15 to 20 million. And looks like we're going to be parting ways with him for 19 million. If it does go through, if it does happen, I want to wish Bakayoko the best of luck, and I hope that he can, reignite his career at Milan. I was a big fan when he first came in. I thought him and Conte were going to have this great partnership. It just didn't really happen. So I hope I can reach an agreement with the AC Milan and sell the lad. The 19 million will come in handy for the rebuild that we are currently working on. So moving on to Ampadu. Lads, Ampadu is a very talented player. A very, very talented player. One of those academy lads that has great potential. Personally, I would have loved to see Lampard give Ampadu a chance. But with the current squad, with the amount of midfielders we have, it was really difficult for that to happen. As a defender, again, we have a lot of defenders ahead of him in the pecking order. So he had to go alone to RB Leipzig, and unfortunately he wasn't given the opportunity to perform in RB Leipzig. He wasn't given that much game time, and when he was given game time, the lad did well, and he did well. We all know what Ampadu's about. He's a very talented lad. Given opportunity, he will perform. Unfortunately, that didn't happen enough at RB Leipzig. He's coming back to Chelsea, and it seems like we're going to be sending him out on loan again, and it's looking possibly Fulham, maybe Norwich. Fulham seems to be the better option out of the two. Naturally, they're in the Premier League this season, and they're in close proximity to his stomping ground, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea. Therefore, it'll be easier for him to settle in at Fulham, easier than Norwich, and Fulham will be playing at a higher level, so performing at Fulham would be better for him, for his future. That being said, I personally would have liked to see him given a chance at Chelsea this season coming. You see, we have a problem right now when it comes to defensive midfielders, and Ampadu could be that backup player that would be bringing in to assist there. I mean, he'll be competing with a bunch of players in the team, and I think the fact that he hasn't had the best of seasons this season, it might be difficult to see him breaking through in the upcoming season. Sometimes you want certain things, but they might not be the best thing for you moving forwards. So maybe Fulham would be a good stepping stone for Ampadu. So We'll see how this works out. And hopefully it'll work out for the best for both Ampadu and for Chelsea moving forward. Now, let's talk about Kai Havertz. Today, Leverkusen face off Inter Milan in the Europa League. If Inter Milan beat Leverkusen today, Leverkusen leave the tournament. They're out. They're done. So today, Antonio Conte could give us a big boost, do us a big favour by knocking out Leverkusen from the Europa League. Yeah, I know I'm being pessimistic here. I'm being negative, trying to get Havertz's team knocked out of a competition and denying the lad a trophy is not nice. It's not a positive thing to be doing or thinking. But I'll be honest with you lads, for me it's about Chelsea. It's not about Leverkusen. At this point, it's about Chelsea. So for Chelsea's benefit, Leverkusen exiting today, Havertz not being injured will be the ideal scenario. So why do I want to see Leverkusen exit today? Is it because I think once they exit, Havertz will be announced? No. That's not why I want Leverkusen to be kicked out of the cup today, to be defeated in the cup today. There's actually two reasons for it, personally. So the two reasons are, number one, I'm a fan of Conte. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Conte, and I would love to see Conte win this tournament, get this trophy. That's reason number one. Reason number two is if Leverkusen are knocked out in this round, they don't qualify for the Champions League next season. Leverkusen not having Champions League football means they will be less financially secure next season. Therefore, a sale of Havertz would be to their benefit. Keeping Havertz on the books with no Champions League football could be a problematic situation for them, especially the fact that he only has 2 years left on his contract. And for him to stay another season without signing an extension, it would mean his price would drop dramatically. Therefore, they would have to sell. And right now, the only team looking to buy and looking to pay a decent amount of money for Havertz is Chelsea. As you can see, Inter Milan knocking out Leverkusen today would be a great situation, a great result for Chelsea. Now, in regards to where we are with Havertz, right now we have agreed terms with Havertz. 5-year deal has been agreed with Kai Havertz, and I've made a video about this in the past, so you can go check it out. The player has stated, indirectly and in some cases directly, his interest in moving to Chelsea. Family members have spoken out, made a video about that as well. So the pressure will be mounting on Leverkusen to announce Kai Havertz. There is currently negotiations going on between Chelsea and Leverkusen in regards to the deal, in regards to the price, in regards to how we're going to be paying. It has been reported that we have put in a decent bid for Kai Havertz. The details are sketchy. Different sources report different things. But what is recognized is the fact that we have offered them a deal which is lower than their asking price, with add-ons depending on performances and targets being achieved. Now naturally, the bid will be adjusted if Leverkusen qualify for the Champions League. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Lads, an announcement would be made quickly once Leverkusen's season comes to a conclusion. And that can happen tonight. Leverkusen could be knocked out of the Europa Cup tonight, which means an announcement would be imminent. We'd hear about this soon. And it can happen within hours, it can happen within days. But I don't think it would take weeks. You see, the way we're building, the way we're moving forward with the negotiations, I can see it happening quite quickly. Now, lads, there are other stories that I'm looking at. For example, Sergio Reguilón. There is apparently interest in him from another club, Napoli. And I'm going to see how that story develops. And other defenders that we're looking at, there seems to be renewed interest in a lot of players right now. So lads, I'm following all these stories. If there's any big news, any big updates, I will let you guys know. Lads, thanks for watching my video. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Stay safe. Enjoy the sun. And peace out.